My name is Travis Lape. I live in Sioux Falls. My wife and I are both educators in the Harrisburg School District. We have two boys, and both my wife and I grew up in the Sioux Falls area. She grew up right in Sioux Falls. I grew up in Marion, just west of Sioux Falls a little bit, a small community. But USF was home for me when I found it as a senior in high school. It really was thinking back to that time in my life. I was really trying to find a place where I could find my calling, but also my feet underneath me. I was going to be the first one to ever go to college for my family. And so it was kind of a big decision of where do I go? What do I do? When I transferred to USF, I knew I needed to do something in education. I didn't know if that would be elementary ed, if that would be secondary ed, but I knew I wanted to be in education working with kids. And so that's really, as my sophomore year, I declared an education major and then quickly found myself loving elementary school. Being right here in Sioux Falls, we had a lot of opportunities to see the elementary schools, to take our practicum visits and be kind of in the classrooms right from the start. And that really opened my eyes to really firm up that this is the right place for me. My experience through my student teaching experience at Eugene Field was incredible. I had an awesome cooperating teacher, Peg Brooks. Second day on the job, basically student teaching, she was gone for a week, and so I was pretty much thrown into it. But like our practicum visits, our involvement in classrooms really, I think, prepared me the best it could for being a first year teacher. And it really propelled my career from there of just opening doors. And when I was at USF, so many doors were opened by different people that I just had to trust my faith. I had to trust that the Lord was opening the door or closing the door for a reason. And it was my opportunity to either walk or change direction. And so when I think about where I'm at today in my career and in education and director of teaching and learning in the Harrisburg School District, I think back to everything that really paved the way for that, from my classroom experiences to just connections to the USF community, because, you know, it's one of those special places. Like once you're connected in that community, there's so many other different individuals that are just in conversation start talking about, I went to USF, and now you've got connections, and did you know so-and-so? Yes, I had that professor, or I had that faculty member. I got to live that, I got to see that from so many different role models on campus, that I feel like that's really what projected me into different things that I've been a part of outside of USF in my time here, where, you know, I serve now as the nonprofit director for Educators Rising, which is a student organization looking to grow future teachers by connecting with high school kids. You know, there's no benefit to me doing that. But I think back to my culture of service and USF and the mission and the heart here, that was ingrained in me at such a vital point in my life that now it just seems natural. Like, you need me to go serve on a board? Sure, I'll do that. You know, to the point where my wife is like, hey, we need to talk about this before you say yes, because you want to serve everything and we got to balance that. But I think that's probably the biggest thing that I walk away from campus on is this service mindset of how can I serve the world? And so I think back to the people at USF that invested in me, that believed in me, that saw something in me that I didn't see in myself, and said, we'll to walk through that door, that leadership opportunity or the coaching opportunity or be in the theater and be on stage. I think of all of those individuals that played that role in me. I hope when I look back and I see that, I hope that I've honored them with what greatness looks like, because they poured so much in. And I get emotional, Bob, because I hope 10 years from now, there are kids that are saying the same thing about who I am and what I poured into them, because that to me is what greatness is. It's not the trophies or the achievements or, we started an organization. It's the impact that 10 years from now, maybe there's a kid sitting at a table like this, sharing their journey, and my name can just be brought up because of that investment. I think of those people, and that to me is greatness, is the people that invested in me, that they didn't need to tell me to go through that door, or they didn't need to provide that opportunity, but they did, and it opened up so many more things for me. It created it made me a better person, that I can go out and do the same for others. And so as I get to share these stories and my memories and where I've been and what I'm doing, it really is, I'm hoping I'm standing on the shoulders of everybody that was before me that really invested in